from my soul as these walls begin to fold. Head lost in the silence, cold stars illuminate the secrets on your tongue and the poison in my lungs. Where every passage ends, a new road begins. The further I descend, your labyrinth. Blind eyes in the darkness, frail hands reaching out, sword echoes in the smoke as the doors behind me close. No cure for the madness, each turn tangled in the fear of losing sight of the slowly fading light.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Talent League. Today, I'm with my lovely co-caster, Adrian, again. And hopefully, we're going to have an exciting match today. We're going to have a best of one between Aura and Deira. So, how are you doing, Adrian?
I'm doing well enough and well fine enough. And, well, so far it looks like on the sign up sheet you're about to finally do my job. You know, sign up for everything, just be there for every match. Which is great. Which means I also have some free time finally. Because I'm writing a book at the moment.
All right. What kind of book are you writing?
If you think it's about esports and how fucking dreadful it is, sorry. That will be something for their future, but you all damn well know the story. And so some who know me, then you all fucking know what happened to me and where and what. But
Okay.
yeah, that's something else. But
No spoilers? No spoilers for the boys?
well, you really
Give us,
wanna
give us a taste, a little bit.
right? I'm not sure. Blame a bit Harry for it. Yeah, blame a bit lovely production manager Epson for it. But I'm writing obviously a book, and that doesn't involve the, let's say, typical type of thing.
Okay. All right.
I mean, how can I say it? I mean, yes, I'm swearing a lot, but there are some things not even I can say on stream.
All right. I'm curious now. Okay, well, I mean, enough about that. We have a match between Dara and Aura, and these teams are actually not that far apart from each other in terms of standings. So
Yeah, and
they're
in terms of
fourth
names as
and
well.
sixth. Yeah, that's
I
true.
have to break
So
it in.
yeah, so they're fourth and sixth for Dara and Aura respectively. With both teams playing, I believe, yeah, five games. They both played 5 games, and they both had 3 wins. So so these teams are really close to each other in terms of standings. They should be close to each other in terms of level from the way these standings are, from what the standings show, and that's why I'm hoping we're gonna have a close game here. And yeah, I mean they have a lot to fight for, because if Aura wins this one, they're gonna jump to fourth, I believe, here from 6, which is good. Top 4. That's definitely a goal for a lot of these teams, and there can definitely jump to second here, I think. I guess they won't jump to second. They won't, but they will be tied with mouse plays. So that's something.
But for
Th-
something that I'm looking forward to, trying to still salvage in Benelux, but well, that's another topic for its own. But don't forget, since as already mentioned,
Today you're straying off topic a lot.
hey, listen. I don't really necessarily have to play always by the script book here, so. But yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah. But besides that,
Do we have
as
a
mentioned
script?
before,
I didn't get it.
yeah, I sent it to you. Did you forgot that?
I think Trippin fucked up, or you fucked up. Someone fucked up because I don't have a script.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is also right now the perfect time to see if you want to maybe join as a caster. Then it would be a great opportunity because, or just even let's say it like this, or even as a staff member, because we clearly need people those because scripts can't be sent around. Anyway, but besides that, as mentioned before, it is a best out of one because we are in a minor. That's the reason why we have Aura and Deira here today, and minors are only best out of one. So in that regard,
Without
leaves us
overtime. Best of
without
ones
overtime.
without overtime.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The good old. Is it still used in today's Pro League? Because I don't watch that anymore. I
No, no,
gave
no.
up
There's
pretty
no,
much.
there's no, there's no draws anymore, from what I know. No,
Right,
no, there's
good,
no.
good old
And that
EU
means
Pro
that
League
Trippin is
format.
behind. So Trippin, please fix that. We don't want any draws. It's not exciting. Come on, change the format for us. Hopefully next season Talent League will do something. I heard whispers. I heard rumors that it might be changed. Could be. It's a possibility. That's what I heard.
Well, we're just freshly into season 5, so we're still working things out. But yeah, as the old EU Pro League format, obviously the best out of ones will be played out. And without further ado, that leaves us with map bans. And well, as both teams have already banned, and we're gonna go to the all-time favorite and totally not overused and overplayed and overwatched map at all.
Overused. Don't know if that's if those are the words that I would choose. I mean, it's overplayed a little bit, but is it always fun to watch? I think so. I mean, I like the map. Clubhouse is a great map to watch, play, cast. Probably the best map in the map pool, I think. That's my personal opinion. I really like the map.
Well, this is obviously where personal opinions could go away because I love Consulate to die hard.
Oh, I
But
love
yeah,
console as well. All right, both teams are ready, so I guess we're gonna just jump in here
yeah,
as
just
the players
skip
in there I know are.
skip
Yeah.
skip our small talk, skip our overlong waffling. Let's go straight into Clubhouse and see who's gonna get banned, and if I'm gonna see another fetcher ban, I will. I mean, I don't even have a checklist anymore because it's pretty much always gonna happen. I mean, you even seen in a little preview. Yes, go on, just stop trying to drain out the time. Just finally fucking ban him and just piss me off for the rest of the evening. Come on. Come on, Aura. Don't disappoint me. Come on. I know you
Please
want
don't
it.
ban
I know
Thatcher.
you're gonna do it.
Please, please don't ban. Oh, come on,
There you
man.
go.
Come on, man. Ban a Maverick or something.
But they're
Make it
gonna have
spicy.
to. They're gonna have to ban Maverick.
Oh no,
So
no. They're probably
they
gonna. I'm guessing a Ibana here. That's what I'm guessing. That's my bet. If I'm a betting man, I'm betting Ibana right now. Let's see if I'm right. 3, 2. Hibana?
nope,
Jackal.
it's a Jackal.
All right, there. All right. That's
Uh,
good. That's good. Next time I'm gonna predict Thatcher, and maybe they won't ban it.
all right. Predict someone you don't want to see get banned. Let's go.
Oh, they're definitely banning Mira right now. They're definitely banning Mira or Maestro. They're banning Maestro. I say Maestro. Maestro's banned. He's so banned, bro. Fuck me. I should have said Mira.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Miro's getting banned, and well, with that leaves either one way, either Kate or we're gonna see a Valkyrie ban, or if
Well, Kate
someone's
is
gonna
so
be
banned
very
right
crazy.
now. I'm sorry, but Kate is so banned. He's
I
not
mean,
gonna see.
would be funny
He's gonna
enough
see
if he's
play.
banned.
He's not gonna see play in this game, unfortunately for Cade.
There you
Old
go.
man, you need to retire, man. No one wants you.
I think you could rather put that to Thatcher. Retire.
That's
Nobody
true.
needs you.
That's true. I mean, we all need him. We just don't want to play against him, apparently. Apparently, for some reason. I guess because he's too broken. I don't know, like, these stature EMPs that definitely deal too much damage. Ubisoft should nerf that.
I
I hate,
just want to see him back. I'm an advocate for old school.
I hate the proximity of the EMP. Just so much damage, bro. It's crazy. There's no reason for it to damage players, Ubisoft.
Yeah, you have PTSD getting a EMP chucked to your face and dying of, do you?
Defenders protect your
Yeah,
bombs
bro.
from
It
being
insta
defused
kills
by
you.
attackers.
Didn't you know? That's why everyone bans it.
Yeah, but who has this fucking aim and this luck to actually hit someone? Show me.
Anyway.
Show me.
I don't know if you're serious, man. I don't know if you're serious. Anyway, they're gonna. You know what I like here?
Below.
You know what I like here? That Aura is bringing the Valk here to bedroom. And actually, they're going bedroom first, which is just already a little bit out of the ordinary, right? I mean, that's not the side you usually go to first. It's considered one of the weaker sides here on this map. But besides that fact, I feel like Valkyrie is just so strong and so important on this side, than stronger than in all others. So I'm really happy that they're bringing it right now. I'm really recognizing the power that this operator is bringing. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna see if they're gonna make good use of these Valkyrie camps.
Yeah, see, I was expecting there's something thrown outside and jump out, but those castle barricades definitely gonna say a big fat no-no to that, so... Come on.
I mean, there are always the other windows that he can jump out. They can jump out of. I mean, yeah, one of them is. Two of them are barricaded, so I guess only one window, so it's a bit too predictable. So I guess no jump outs for this round. But as we say that, Zofia is already pushing into CCTV, and she's gonna gain a lot of map control for her team. She's running back and forth. Barry is gonna miss his shots. I mean, we can't blame him on that one. Zofia practically moved like a tarantula spider right there. I mean, no one is hitting that. Not even Bolo himself. Come on, man. You're not gonna tell me you would hit that. No, you would probably miss it for sure, but no one is hitting that.
Don't forget, I'm first to playing on a controller, and for some weird reason, I have an awful lot of luck.
Looks like Barry's gonna choose to lurk here around Adam, and maybe he's gonna get aggressive here on the garage side. Maybe he's gonna go for a flank. But as we say that, BM is gonna take down Takumo, and he's gonna get another one, actually, a headshot onto Jaiko here. So a double kill for him. He's gonna trade a little bit of HP for that, but he's gonna take a lot of map control. He's already in logic here, looking for Scandal. And I don't know if Scandal knows this because BM is right behind him, and he's gonna make a lot of noise, and BM is gonna get him. Another kill, triple kill for BM. The team is in a 4v1 right now, as the other kill came from Garen there. And BM is gonna go down on the floor, but they know exactly where the mute's at. He has no HP, and the nade is gonna kill the teammate. It's gonna kill Zofia and the mute at the same time with one nade. That's a lot of potency and a lot of job done by that one nade there, and a really good round from BM.
Yeah, a little side note. In that case, when you're stuck on this with a grenade, just fucking go for the kill. Just fucking do it. You know you're gonna be dead, so don't worry.
Just spread the stats, man.
Yeah, just boost yourself up because you never know. I mean, there are people who
maybe the game will bug out and you will fail. Who knows?
Well,
not that it never happened. I mean, I died for a reinforced wall with the nade while putting a thermite charge on it in CCTV. So outside the CCTV
hold on. Slowly.
Attackers need to
You
locate
died
and
on a
defuse bombs.
reinforced wall. When you put
outside
a thermite
CCTV
charge-
wall, I put a thermite charge on the CCTV wall. Outside on the platform, the nade, the nade came in from the server window on the other side, right? To get rid of the bandits, the batteries, and it hit the wall, and I died through the wall. Yeah, it destroyed the batteries though, but we couldn't use the thermite charges.
Destroyed you in the process as well, or what?
We couldn't use the thermite charges anymore, so it was an interesting one. Fortunately, it was a scrim and nothing more. I mean,
let's hope this doesn't happen to Kispensky's foot.
Sorry,
For
who?
fuck's sake.
Attackers are moving out to locate a
He-
bomb.
Pensky, guys, come on. Please, make shorter names, better names, something a little bit more catchy. It's just gonna help you in your career. No one knows what your name is. I cannot read this out. You're gonna be Thermite for the rest of this match.
I feel like this is gonna be a Polish player. White. No, Ivan is Russian. How do you call a Polish man?
Polish?
No. Like first name wise.
I mean, there's so many names, man. There's
Your name is now on Igor. Igor the Thermite.
Igor is more of a Russian name, in my opinion.
I know.
Looks like we're
Anyway,
gonna get the thermite. We're gonna hit the battery, the mute charge, sorry, and the thermite charge is gonna go off. Go on, man. Sorry.
One thing I know is that Barry is gonna delete poison off of this round, giving finally over the man advantage for once, as PM is gonna sneak up on those red stairs. He's soon gonna find Barry, but it's gonna be a slow peek pad. It's gonna be one of reactions, and reactions is gonna Barry have. Makes it 2 and gonna delete BM as well. The man who just came off of a nice trooper from last round.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of your primary entries, the primary player that really opened up the round, and now he's not here anymore to do work for his team, to do the same kind of things. So Garen, Dra, and Mr. Thermite, they will need to do the heavy lifting now, as Barry is gonna answer back to BM with a triple kill. He's gonna take Dra off, and he's gonna get aggressive here from the server window, and they're gonna get both players outside, one inside Logic, I believe, or let's see. Oh yeah, outside Jacuzzi. All right, so I mean the attackers, they just went for the kills at that point. They just decided that all right, 2 of our players are dead, and our primary entry is dead. They probably saw an opportunity. They thought maybe they can push in and win some gunfights, and unfortunately for them, they weren't able to win these gunfights. And Aura is actually gonna win this gym defense for trying it for the 2nd time in a row, and they're gonna win it this time around. So now it's gonna leave them a little bit of space for the more comfortable played sites, right?
Well, it should be at least. I mean, CCTV, Arsenal, that should all work out for them, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Curious to see on how the Womala is gonna be played, especially with the combination of Melusi, because that catwalk should be something you're probably not gonna be able to take in unless you want to risk losing a few players here and there. But as it's gonna come, as it's gonna strive, we will see how Aura will prepare themselves up. And well, interesting to note, obviously, they're kind of like starting off of the... Decide to go gym first, yeah? This goes horribly. They go again. This goes flawless. So we'll see on how they got the other sides in control, because I feel like gym, especially here, it feels a bit of a hit and miss for most of the teams. So we'll see on how it's going to translate to them further on with the other bomb sides. But a Scandal is still preparing and still making sure that there's an actual rotation out to be used of. We're going to see Deira start the attack now.
I mean, the thing with CCTV is that it can be defender-sided, but if you attack it properly and take garage control, you go for the breach, and you manage to open that, which today, I mean, the way teams are playing right now, it's really hard not to open a breach, because people really figured out how to get rid of the utility there, whether if it's a mute jammer or anything like that, and teams just even stopped trying to deny that wall. They would just put a mute jammer there. There's no banner tricking anymore. There used to be a consistent banner trick on that wall, and teams just stopped doing that because it's been so consistent for some teams to just go below and nade you out, or just double Zofia you and down you as bandit, that it just got to not be as worth to banner trick the wall. It's just not something that teams want to do anymore, and that's why opening that wall is so easy compared to what it used to be. And it looks like, as I said, that Deira is gonna go for a split push here. So a few players pushing from bedroom side and a few players pushing from the breach. As Takumo got a kill in blue, we didn't manage to see that one, but I'm sure it was a great shot from him, as it looks like it's pretty far away. So.
Well, one thing sure, the entry fragger is now off the board from their sides, and at that, the Thermite of said Polish man from their side, Garen, finally gonna do a bit of revenge and is gonna take out Jilo. making it somewhat more useful. But here's the thing. Drax still got Hibana, still be able to breach, but now the nade comes in, is gonna hit Sunyixa. Still gonna be able to survive and still gonna be able to go off from that, but C4 now in hand is gonna throw. The blow is not gonna catch someone. Unfortunately, Drax will be able to have that wall open and give his team opportunities, but no, looks like Impact Trick. There's only a little gap, and Sunyi's gonna use it for a headshot. Beautifully done. As he's trying to go right for another one onto Poison. Doesn't yield as much success onto this one, but Poison is gonna find Scandal. Removing the Maestro, now finally, Poison goes down. Thanks to Zunixa, leaving Garen all alone as the Sledge will have to be able to fight through in the last 30 seconds. He needs to find free, and he might even get that plan going, but as time ticks, it doesn't look as good. But he's gonna be able to get a nice angle onto Zunixa. Making it a 2v1, he's trying to go for it, switching around.
15 seconds remaining.
He's gonna get played out on this one, and if he doesn't manage to get the kill now,
seconds left.
then it's gonna be all over. Either way, if he crosses door, Barry should have him. Barry's gonna miss him out. Garrett gonna be able to dodge it. Takamu does his best, trying to do. It's not gonna yield out, but finally, Takamu is gonna end that fight. Great effort from Garen still.
Great effort indeed. He tried his best there. It was a great kill on the player behind the box. That smoke there with the SMG-11 just went down as Garen went down on the floor and shot him in the feet. But from there on, it's just really rough to win that 1v2, especially because the players just stopped peeking him. They just waited for him to push in, and if they really wait out, he's just not gonna have enough time. Even if he kills the top red stairs guy, he still needs to kill the garage guy, and if that guy hides, he has to plant, and if he's planting, he doesn't have time. Basically, that was a pretty lost round. I don't think there was a way to clutch that one out, as long as the players on the defense don't make any mistakes, and it looks like they really try to not do any. So we're gonna lose out CCTV for, we're gonna win out CCTV for Aura, and we're gonna lose it out for Deira, and Deira is gonna get to attack basement now for the first time.
Let's see on how this is gonna go for them. Well, obviously the more preferred side, but I feel like in recent times, some teams just not been able to watch out really on those rushes. That's just gonna happen so quickly, and they're gonna absolutely fall together. Especially seeing like recently someone tried to do a bit of an SSG hold, and that is really only one way. Just drop down the hatch in stock and just flood out on the side and you win. But seeing how Jalo is placing those mute jammers, there might be good opportunity to just rush side for Deira.
I don't understand really the setup here, because there are mute jammers, but their walls in the top floor are not reinforced. So the mute jammers are only for denial, but not for wall denial, just for like jamming the drones, right? Just for drone denial. So I just don't get the strat really, but it's not my place to wonder what the strat is. I'm sure they practiced it a lot and they're really aware of what they're doing. But as I say that, Deira is just gonna ignore that entire setup on the top floor, and it's just gonna decide to really go for the tunnel side here from what I can see, and for kitchen here. So maybe they're gonna go for a classic kitchen tunnel push, I'm not too sure. And they definitely have enough utility to do that, because they do have the vertical player on Sledge, and they have 4 nades to get rid of the smoke and tunnel.
Drones out in hand, then spearheading in front. Nice, Deira is looking to clear this one up. Poison. That flashbang didn't go all too well, but at least the grenade didn't fall off in his hands, because that would have been catastrophical. But Drax, they're still having to fight with Scandal right over there. 2 ADS as a shield. Yeah, he sits in a great power position right there. 1 flashbang gonna come. Even magnets as well from the Wamai. So this looks to be a dead end for Deira's side, unless they're gonna be able to finally get this now going and quick. But right now, with Scandal still holding on to his tunnel, it doesn't appear to be Drax. In the meantime, offside is gonna get a kill onto Takamu, onto the Wamai, but his job seems to be done already.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a weird exchange there of of gunfights, what's happening in Talon and what happened to Takumo as well. But Smoke used all of his canisters up, so they're gonna have the opportunity to push Tunnel right now. And as I say that, it looks like they established bar control as well, so they will have the opportunity to push from multiple places, multiple entry points at the same time. And as I say that, we get closer to execute time here, and Garen is gonna take down Drax, and Barry is gonna take down BM. So from a 5v4, somehow it's a 3v4 now, as these players have to push tunnel, and Scandal will make sure that he will make the SMG-11 sink. Poison is gonna go down with a beautiful headshot there, and he didn't really stand a chance there in that fight in tunnel. Garen is gonna try to win something out, maybe pad the stats a little bit, but he won't get anything, as the defenders are just gonna clean it up without making any mistakes. I mean, for the last 3 rounds, Aura is just playing pretty much. It's pretty perfect, honestly, compared to, or if you take into account what they're going through, the gunfights they're dealing with, they're playing really well. They had to deal with a lot of utility and a lot of nades in tunnel, and Scandal just dealt with that perfectly. He held off the tunnel for more than 2 minutes. It was 30 seconds or 40 seconds when he ran out of gas canisters, and they used flashbangs on him. I believe three or four nades, something like that. So a lot of utility on that smoke, and that just leaves me a little bit questioning how is that utility used? Because if you have so much utility, you're willing to use so much utility, you're nading, you're flashing, you're ready to burn the ADSs, you're really investing a lot to get rid of that smoke and tunnel, but you're not achieving that until the very end of the round, and even then you didn't really achieve that. It's just that you pushed in because you had to, and you died, you lost the gunfight as well. How are you using your utility really? Because that should be way more than enough to get rid of that smoke, don't you think so?
5 seconds left before insertion.
I would say it just was a big dub on Scandal's side, and
Attacker's objective is
well,
to
you can
locate a
only
bomb.
give him credit for this one. Maybe it didn't look to be the end, obviously, once the gunfight started, but I'd say this round can solely rest on his shoulders for this one. So good job there, as the man is gonna go from the smoke back to the castle, making sure those windows are still barricaded up. And we're gonna see now for the third time, Jim. One time it went catastrophically, the other one went flawless. Let's see, maybe we're gonna hit the golden middle for them, as Poison is already well aware of the Jaeger of Barry.
Yeah, it's definitely possible that Deira will win this one out. As I said, this is considered one of the weaker sides on the map. Probably the weakest out of the sides that are played. And Deira, that's the only side that they will manage to win somehow, as Poison is going to take down Barry with a beautiful headshots and Adam there. And he's going to push up the red stairs here. I'm not sure if these defenders are aware of this, or maybe it's just irrelevant because everything is reinforced around Takumo. He's just really boxed in this position, and 2 nades are already going to go in. A little bit of damage, not anything that is worth mentioning really, but the drone is gonna come in, and his position will be known. And now it's just up to the attackers to breach that wall and make sure that they get rid of the Wamai there. And it's definitely possible. Jalio is going to try to support here as much as possible. And Takumo, he's going to swing wide. He's going to take down Poison. He's going to make it a 4v4 for his team. Garen is going to trade back. Takumo is going to get 2! What is that? Beautiful headshots from Takumo here, as he's shooting more into CCTV, hoping for more headshots to come. Looks like nothing is gonna land right now, but he's putting his team in a great position to win this one out.
Snap on aim is right on point, as Poison didn't manage to fully do, as once he came, it didn't appear to be an hologram and made it go, but Takumo pushed now out, and he's gonna get punished by Garen for it. Garen doing a very solid job for Deira, and well, despite Deira not looking all the way the best, Garen though still looks to be fully settled. There's good chance for him to be able to take out a Scandal and Suniaxa, as he has proven he is a man he can work around. But obviously now the time will definitely gonna hurt him. A few warning shots right there, might try to bait out, but the longer he has to rethink on where to go, the more time he's gonna lose. But watch out on the table, and he does! Garen is gonna take out Scandal! absolutely denying this one, but now it's gonna go to the dreadful bathroom corner. Will he make it or not? L85 versus an
15 seconds
SMG11. Plant is gonna go down and tries to bait out Sunexel, but he's too forced to push, and the SMG11 wins! Sunexel clutches
Oh
up
my god.
and denying Deira the chance, but man,
I thought he had it. I thought he has this.
unlucky Garen, really unlucky.
That was so close, man. Though. It was a great, great attempt. But unfortunately for him, he just wasn't able to close that one out. Just that one more gunfight, maybe sprinting a little bit less, or baiting out with the plant a little bit more, or just something. I mean, that was definitely a winnable gunfight, and he just didn't manage to do that. But definitely a valiant effort from him. And we're gonna move on to round number 6. Azor is leading 4-1. I mean, they're really dominating there right now.
Well, I would
Attackers
say
need to
since
locate and
Clubhouse,
defuse as many bombs
you
as
know,
they can.
you tend to like to start on defense. Defense supposed
I don't
to
know,
be
man.
better.
Is it though? Is it really?
But I
Is
think
it really
once
anymore?
Once you know how to do gym bedroom, I would say on defense you should be able to then have everything under control. It then comes down on maybe what minor mistakes you're gonna do and how the enemy team is gonna attack you. So that's my
feel like
take.
that's
But
the-
then again, like I haven't been playing for long and I haven't been coaching now for quite some time, and obviously so. But hey,
I feel like that's the entire
seconds
narrative with
remaining.
Clubhouse. Just do what you're supposed to do, and don't make any individual
seconds
mistakes, and you're probably gonna win out the round. Like that's the narrative, and it's always has been with Clubhouse, like
Attackers
for
are
years
moving
now.
out to locate a bomb and
The
defuse
meta
it.
hasn't changed really, almost at all. Like it changed so little, and it really didn't change anything in terms of how you're attacking, how you're defending. It's just changing operators here and then there, and just a shield here or a shield there, but it doesn't really change the flow of the game. And the flow of the game and the rules, the win conditions is always, guys, just do what you practice, just do what you know, just do what the meta is and what it has been for years, and just try to not do any individual mistakes, and you're gonna win out the rounds. And that's usually what happens, because both on attack and on defense, if you're doing proper what you're supposed to do, especially on attack, if you're doing the ABCs properly, it's so hard not to win, because you have so much map control. Because the ABC here is A, open that CCTV wall, B, open the garage bottom wall, and then C, take catwalk control with the nade. If you do all of these things, then it's so hard to not be able to plant. It's just so easy to plant at that point because of that CCTV wall, right? So if you're doing all of these steps correctly without messing up timings and without miscommunicating, without going in too early or too late, you really have a good chance to win out the round. And that's just how Clubhouse is. So,
I'm sorry. I was literally distracted because I wanted to know what the hell BM is doing with that Maverick and those holes, because I feel like this is a better job for a Hibana, but hey, jammers are out, and
I mean,
well,
they don't have a
it-
Hibana, so they're gonna.
I mean, yeah, it took them a fair while to do so, but I still feel like that what my name's Barry is still gonna hold out there pretty darn fine, even with a grenade now coming through. I think he's gonna be able to tank this one out pretty perfectly and not even lose HP right now, but now he has to be aware of the pushes. But 1 minute left. He still looks to be good. Takumu even gonna help him out to secure the kill. Garen is gonna throw another grenade. I think he's gonna get caught out right out by another Magneto ADS, and Garen proves again why he's on that team and why he's so valuable. Taking out Barry. Takumu from Oil Pit. He's gonna at least down BM, but can he find another one? Because that's the one he's going to need to. No Sophia withstand, and Garen is gonna find Takumu. There's now Poison, who's gonna fall to Scandal. The Elder rips him apart.
Yeah, Garen definitely put his team on the back this time around. His Thermite is gonna do a little bit of more work to help him out, and he's gonna run in here, I think, for the plant, as Jalio is gonna try to deny from below, but he won't have the proper pings. He's not gonna know the correct placement, and he won't be able to deny this plant. And now one of the hardest retakes in the entire game, as Thermite is gonna go down on the floor, and the two other attackers are actually on the catwalk, so this is really doable for Jalio right now. all he needs to do is to be able to push up here and win these gunfights individually, without even being worried about the main breach. So he's gonna try and do just that. And as I said, that Garen is gonna rotate to the main breach. Really well played by him, and he doesn't have any chances of winning that, even if BM is losing this gunfight. But BM won the gunfight. He hit a great headshot there on the running Jaeger, and will secure another round for his team. So we're gonna finish the split at a 4-2 split here for Aura, leading and going to attack. So the ABCs that I was talking about, Deira just proved that they can do those really well if they play correctly and they don't make any individual mistakes, because that round was a really, really beautiful round. I didn't spot almost any mistakes besides the simple fact that maybe they misused the utility there a little bit with the nades on the catwalk. It looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a pause, by the way, but it's okay. It's just gonna give me a little bit more time to talk about that great round. Because besides that small fact that they maybe misused the utility a little bit with the burns and nades on the catwalk, I think they played it really good. And if they would have played the rest of the map like that, I feel like they would have had a little bit more here, maybe a 3-3, maybe even a 4-2 split for them. But regardless, that's not the case. And Aura is gonna finish off the half leading here in a 4-2 split. So they're gonna go to the attack here, and we're gonna see how Aura deals with the ABCs and the very structured playstyle of attacking Clubhouse.
Let's see, and let's try to spot out the difference. Obviously, first one, that's going to be Deira not choosing to start on Gym Bedroom, as they rather wanted to play out safe. I mean, obviously, they're the ones trailing behind. So let's try to get off a few more secure rounds and get warmed into, and then get ready to go over to Gym, I believe is their strategy. But, well, seeing on how Aura is gonna flat him out, you got the Maverick, you got the Hibanos, you're really good stuck up right there, talking more on the Yana. Also right on the spot, Sledge on Sunyax up. Okay, fine, everything works, and Barry on the Sophia. You already see they're pretty nice balanced, let's say, operator loadout. Is that what you call?
Operator lineup or composition.
Composition.
Composition, yeah.
Feels that's a bit too much classy for me, but
I mean,
so that goes to the burnish.
No, not really, man. When I told my team that I want to change the composition of the operators, the lineup, I would usually say, okay, we're gonna go for a different comp. So they're just composition. That's just, I mean, it's widely used. I feel like a lot of people use it. It's just what you say. Or you say operator lineup, but it's just too long, you know? Instead of saying, oh, we just need to change the comp.
Well, I haven't been too long in I haven't, well, done any coaching in Siege anymore, so the fuck I know. And
Bro, you say that a lot. Maybe you're sad about that. Maybe you should go back to coaching.
No, because first of all, no team would take me, and second of all, I'm not liked as well. Garen shows off his recoil control. But yeah, that's see, that's the reason why I went to COD. There, nobody knows me, and there I managed I would say I managed a decent enough job to secure
I thought
top
the recoil
16
control is why you went to COD.
No. Also, it's a bit easy on rolls, because it's like, there's your AR, there's your flags, there's your 2 subs. The rest you don't need to know. Don't need operators, don't need abilities. You just need 2 submachine guns usually, 1 AR for sure, and then 1 who switches between sub and AR. There you go. That's your composition. That's your widely used composition.
You know why you're allowed to talk for this much? Because this round is so fucking slow. What is even happening right now? They're going for a kitchen tunnel push while Sledge is lurking here above, and Arvuni is gonna take his head off. Poison is gonna hit a great shot onto that Sledge on the main stairs. He's gonna make it a 5v4 for his team right now. And the attackers are really gonna be on their back foot right now, trying to open up this kitchen hatch. We'll need to try and get rid of the Arvuni gate, the laser gates there. And we'll need to think how they're attacking this, because they only have a minute left here to go for.
Let's say maybe 1 Hibana pellet should do the trick. So no flashes, nades, or something else can need to be wasted on this. I would say that's not a big issue, but all right. One thing that I will tell you, and then one thing that all you should remember: don't play Maverick if you don't know how to use him. Thank you.
Just hop in a custom game, guys. It's not that
Literally,
hard.
fucking practice this shit. It's not that hard.
Just do it
you
for
ma-
like half an hour in a
But you're
custom
making
game.
yourself a
Ooh,
big
what
of
great
an idiot.
Bomb
headshot.
diffuser.
You're making yourself a big of an idiot. Same as right now. As Garen is gonna find a kill, but immediately Barry is gonna follow this one up, deleting a poison out of this round.
Seconds remaining.
Sending just a Scandal, Gylo, and Barry trying to finish it out. BM holding it. BM taking the kill. No problem at all. Gylo's gonna get removed. Scandal's gonna lose his life right now, leaving the low down to Barry, who only has a few seconds left. He's gonna find one, but now
Operators, you are
3
out
out
of
of
time.
3.
I mean, he didn't have a chance. No time. No way. Unless these players just line up and push the long hallway together and don't shoot, I don't think anyone wins that. He had no chance. I mean, that's just how it happens sometimes in Siege. You're not supposed to win a clutch, right? If the enemy team plays well, how are you supposed to win 1v4 or 1v3 for that matter?
Sheer motherfucking luck is the answer.
I mean, no, it's not just luck, but it's definitely up to the enemy team misplaying as much as it's up to you hitting the craziest shots of your life and making the best possible decisions that you could while having a little bit of luck, yes.
Let's see if this round
Attackers
transfers
need
to
to locate and
CCTV
defuse
as well
as
for
many bombs
Deira, as now they're gonna see on their take and already see shields and already see ADSs, so they're well fucking aware that this wall is gonna get breached.
Yeah, I mean, you just know at this point, that wall is open, man. You have a Maverick on the board, how is that wall not gonna be open? But it looks like they're gonna bring out the Bandit, actually. That is pretty rare here. And I'm not against, by the way. I'm really not. I think it could be really useful. And I think the key here is to make sure that your Bandit is covered, that he has constant information on whether he's about to get effed up from below.
You can say this, don't worry, it's
Yeah,
my
I know,
show.
I know, man, I know. I'm just trying not to, you know? Keep it PG. But anyway, as long as
We're not in
the
Italy.
Anyway, as long as the teammates, the roamers, or even the anchor inside cache is helping out the bandit with the vertical holds, for example. You know, just giving him information. Oh, there's players below you. Oh, they're gonna nade you out soon. Maybe Zofia is gonna use her launcher, a lifeline on you, or the roamer is just, you know, straight up holding that area below, so the bandit is not gonna feel the pressure. Then it's good to use the bandit over there because he is denying that wall really effectively. But I mean, with a Maverick, either way, it's just not effective. You can't really do anything against a Maverick. If he wants to open that wall, he will. A lot of teams will just, you know, sledge the wall like this in the beginning of the round before they're Mavericking, so they don't have to open it up again after you Maverick. So what that does is basically it opens up the soft part of the wall, the exterior side, and then when you Maverick, the wall just falls off immediately. Some players like to do that, some players don't like it really because it leaves you really exposed after you open up the wall. But anyway, regardless of how you do it, if the Maverick knows what he's doing, and even if he's mediocre at his job, that wall is probably open.
Speaking of mediocre.
Yeah, that's not ideal there, but again, you don't need a lot of skill here to work on this wall specifically. This wall is pretty easy to open. Unless you're getting shot from 3 different directions inside the site, and then it's a little bit different. But generally, it's a pretty... that's easy mode usually for Maverick. It's not the hatches on basements, for example.
I'm seriously doubting now on how they're gonna... I mean, it's a...
Isn't the wall
I'm not-
open at this point?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm doubting that the wall is open, really. Yeah,
I think it is.
No, it ain't. There's just some fucking
It's just
holes in there.
soft. It's open, it's open. It's just soft. But they don't have Ash or Zofia in here, at least not on this side of the map. Zofia's on the other side, I think. So how are they gonna open the soft wall? I guess they will have to sledge it, I'm not too sure. Or maybe they will choose to shoot it out, but they're running out of time here as Poison is still roaming, and he knows there's a lot of presence in bedroom here, and he's looking for this flank, and he's gonna get one! Poison, beautiful headshot
Number
onto
2
Barry here. He's
question mark?
gonna try to go for a follow-up headshot, and he's not gonna able to get it. Takumo and Ibana are gonna actually fall back here, and they're gonna push towards the side as Poison is gonna fall back as well, as he's not aware as the attackers are not pushing him anymore, and they're gonna focus up on the side now. He's gonna be aware now as Smoke is gonna take it down, and Ibana, she's gonna be down on the floor, and it doesn't look like they're going for any pickups here. The gas canister is gonna go out, and we'll try to ban to kill out the Ivana. It will be able to. It will finish the Ivana. Garen poison and Garen again. They will finish up the round. They will clean it up, and they will take another round for themselves. That's what's the score at this point? I just know. Oh, okay, 4-4. Okay, I actually didn't notice. I thought Deira is still leading. Okay, all
I'll
right.
be honest.
So
I felt like after what Origins produced, it looks to be like a smooth sail towards them for the victory, but it proves to be that the defense is just way stronger, and well, both teams seem to struggle with this one. And
yeah, it happens sometimes. Some of the matches, defense is just really. I mean, it just depends on the matchup, on what team you're playing against. But some teams, they are that perfect combination of teams that are both struggling to attack each other and are just really good at defending at each other. And then you have these crazy comebacks of like 6-0 and then
Defenders,
6-6.
protect your bombs
Right? And that's not what we want here because we don't like draws and there are still draws in the system. Triple, take care of that, please. And yeah, so hopefully one of the. Okay, that's. Alright, that's unfortunate. That's unlucky, man. It happens. It happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, one last time for you, all of you. If you're competing, it doesn't matter if it's literally
Please.
called tier fucking wood or pro league. Everything in that range, please just take off all of your skins. I don't care if they're
Just
like
leave a
some
set-
are allowed or not. Just go on full standard, so we don't have to see team killings at the start of the round and potentially just choking out it already. Thank you.
I'm gonna give a little bit of a tip here to BM. BM, just get another save file and put up the game on a different save file when you want to play when you want to play ranked and you want to run all the Emperor skins to have the crazy advantage that they are giving you because you can't rely on
Hold on,
those
hold on,
kind of
hold on,
skins
hold
or
on,
any
hold on,
skins
hold
that
on, hold
go-
on, hold on. This is how you make diamond?
Yes, that's exactly how you make that. That's how you make champ. To be honest, that's what you do. You just have a separate save file, and you just
Excuse me. What is this?
Okay.
What is this?
I guess I heard from Trippin just now that this is apparently patched and you can't open the wall like this anymore. I don't know why it would be patched because
Boy,
I don't
hold
think
on.
it was.
Why
I don't think it was.
why you just able to smash it in? But either way, we gotta have the man who we just basically can't speak find a kill onto Takumo, but it's gonna get traded off the second as Poison is now
Poison.
downed, laying around, bleeding out the floor. Scandal will pick him up, but here comes Garen, the man who's been performing so well there, and snap on, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you do it. Losing roughly a lot of HP, but still managing to secure the kill and
That's
putting
the difference
oranges
though when
to-
you're hitting the headshot. You're gonna lose a lot of HP, but you're gonna get the kill. That's the difference there.
Yeah, hold on. Where's the? Oh yeah. I was about to say, where's the side? Because those fucking markers pointed downstairs.
Come on,
And
man.
I was like, why are they still upstairs in this side downstairs? But it doesn't matter.
Ooh, Garen!
Another beautiful one onto Sunyaksa. Just leaving JLo all alone, trying to make this one work out for Aura.
Not gonna lie, man. I'm rooting for the third headshot here in a row. Why not just make a highlight clip out of this one, Garen, and possibly we'll be able to get the player pushing from construction towards bedroom. I'm not sure, as he already pushed in and he was able to take down Garen. Jalio is in a 1v1 situation now, and it was close, but not close enough, as Drax is gonna take him down with the SMG-11. He's gonna make it rain, and it's over. Beautiful flick right there. Great recoil control is gonna it's gonna what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? What did the SMG-11 just did? It
Beamed.
Oh, it's gonna help him secure the round. That's what I was trying to say. There we go. But anyway, so Deira is leading 5-4 right now. For the first time in this match, besides the very first round that they won when they were leading 1-0. Now they're leading for the first time 5-4. So great for them. And let's see if they're able to ride it out into the sunset and win it maybe in a 7-4 scoreline of flawless defense.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we have a perfect example of the typical Siege player. If something doesn't work, we'll blame it on bugs and we'll blame it as a shit game. But if it's done wrong, then we quickly just, pull in our fucking cocks and just gonna be all quiet.
If it's done wrong by me, then it's unlucky, man. It's unfortunate. That's what it is. Oh, did I mess it up? That's unlucky, man. Otherwise, you be.
And
That's how
this,
it is.
ladies and gentlemen, this is how you get the Pro League.
Yeah, that's true. I know a player that
Never blame
constantly-
yourself.
10 seconds.
I know a player that I played in a team with that constantly used to complain about Ubisoft every single round that he played. Every time he died, we used to meme it out because he used to always say "Ubi" when he died. And guess where he's at now? He's in G2. So that's how you make it. Apparently, I didn't complain enough. I should have complained more.
I feel like you wanted to just give it on to one of my teammates, but then at least I would have something to make him shut up. But well, maybe something else will pop up in the meantime during the off. But right now we're just gonna see Scandal holding on to that flank. Pretty standard, pretty usual. Everybody knows to repel, and even Poison knows as he's trying to even peek it out and maybe get a cheeky quick kill onto him as well.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I mean, the attackers are moving really slow this match, and it's pretty normal, it's standard, just because it's Clubhouse, and they're being really methodical with it, which is good. It's gonna give them the best chance of winning any of these rounds, especially the way Aura's playing recently the past three rounds. They weren't able to win anything, and Scandal is gonna get the opening frag. The Thermite is gonna open up the round for them, so it's gonna give them a little bit of more space to work with here, and hopefully it's gonna give them the opportunity to take away the first attacking round here on this map. So the kitchen hatch is open, and Garen is just looking for headshots. As we know, he's really good at hitting those, but he's not gonna hit any right now. He's gonna miss a lot of shots there. Half of the mag is gonna dance around Sledge's head. Actually, it looked like he was trying to draw him a little bit. You know what I mean? Barry is gonna be taken down here as the Yana clone is gonna push in. Barry is gonna take down Garen from the vertical holds as the Yana clone is gonna push in here, and they're aware of this player in tunnel. And now it's just about refragging on this guy. He has a shotgun in. You don't even need to refrag when you have a player like Barry. He's gonna hit the headshot immediately. Will take him down. The shotgun didn't even shoot. As BM is gonna try to maybe salvage something out of this round on this roam around bar.
Bomb located by
Jalio
attackers.
and the rest of the attackers in the tunnel are already pushing in. Jax is gonna go down, and they know where the last player is at. He was roaming. He's right now in the kitchen, but it doesn't matter. Takumo is gonna take him down. Don't even need to put the plan down. Great round overall. Really good attack. And that's what I was talking about. They need to be a little bit more methodical to be able to win these attacking rounds, and if they really want to stand a chance in winning this map, because they're really struggling on the attacks right now. So we're gonna see. This is a really close one, and it's going towards the direction that I don't like personally. It looks like it's going towards a draw.
I think you jinxed it way before that, so.
So you're saying it's my fault? It's not
Yeah.
tripping. It's me.
Yeah.
It's
See,
not. It's not
you
production.
if you haven't
league
if you haven't
managers.
brought it up, then we probably wouldn't try to find ourselves in this. But don't forget,
I guess
like,
that's why Ivana is
listen,
not
listen,
bad.
listen.
Attackers.
We're still in round 11, so that means whoever wins this first round might as well even do the second one. Okay?
I mean, that's of course they can't win the round at the same time, man.
Let's just hold on. Let's just
What
wait.
did you
Let's
just
see
say?
happens.
What did you say just now? Obviously, someone can win this, but I mean, man, this is so close.
You're
So
already
close
thinking
to a
like
draw.
We're gonna see a draw, but maybe let's see. Maybe it's not gonna happen, but obviously a draw
I hope not.
would yield both teams a bit something. But let's be honest, you're gonna be satisfied with a draw or not?
No, not at all, man. These teams are playing really good right now. Uh, Aura is really showing me that, and actually there as well towards the end there, the very last attack. In Aura right now, the very last attack as well. Sorry, the last attack that Deira had and the last attack that Aura had. They both showed me multiple times that they really know how to attack. They have the right idea. They have the skill, great shots hitting from both teams, and they have the knowledge. Now it's about execution, and I really want to see who's just gonna, at the end of the day, able to execute it more times in a better way. And if we're gonna go to a draw, I won't be able to see that. But I mean, enough about that. Let's see if Aura is able to replicate what they did last time around here when they were attacking basement, just now on a different side. So again, the ABCs here, this time around for Aura at least, it's to take Jacuzzi, open that CCTV wall, and go for the side push from a split direction here from both sides. So usually when you do that, plant is not your primary goal. You're usually going a little bit more for kills, especially with those nades. But sometimes you are able to plant on the breach or maybe behind the island, depending on the map control that you have and where the enemy players are playing. So we're gonna see how Aura is gonna deal with this defense this time around.
Magnet ready.
Well, man, we're ready for Garen as Kiosk spots. Okay, broken window might be someone in there. Gilo in the meantime is gonna be able to take out poison, leaving Deira out of the room right there. The good old Jaeger is now sent into early retirement for this round. As it goes
Man,
on,
these players are underaged, I think. Like, don't even send them into retirement. Wait, man. That's too early for them.
Yeah, well, still. At least for this round, he's going to be sent off into early retirement. Scuttle now finally gets the wall open with a minute left. Let's see how this is going to work out. Garen is still holding down on the catwalk. For him briefly. A few shots are going to come through, but they're not going to be able to bother him as no angle will be found. Grenade is going to get caught up by the magnet, and there's still jammers, and they already can't seem to get... cash under control. They can't seem to open up from construction. Drax not in the greatest position, but still he's gonna be able to hold out as Garen will find the pixel of the Takamo, but BM is gonna fall. I see another one fall. It's gonna be Sunexa as well. I just back and forth, 3 versus 3, 15 seconds left.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, Execute needs to come out right now. Jax is gonna get the first kill of this 3v3, and he's gonna get a double actually, and the rest of the team is gonna help him out here with the MP5 from Catwalk, finishing it up on the player running in from the breach there. So, I mean, it's hard to say because it was a really good attack from Aura, but they were just not able to find a way to execute properly. And that's one of those rounds actually that I would say that defense is easier than attacking. Just because you get to hold these angles and you get to be inactive and nothing really happens, you just get to focus on your gunfights and you just need to win those and you're okay. You don't need to worry about any utility, any plant going down, or anything like that. It's just about watch these areas where they're gonna run in from because they have to. So either the breach, the CC door, or the server window, or maybe the construction breach if that was open, I'm not sure. But anyway, just watch these places, these areas that the attackers have to push through, and just win your gunfights when they do run in. And hopefully, if they misplay enough, they're even gonna be sprinting towards you, and then you're gonna get the freest kill of your life. And that happens quite often, even in higher levels of play. So, I mean, yeah, sometimes defense is favored, and we're definitely seeing that this match. With Deira being in a disadvantage of being down 4-2, now they're on match point, 1 round away from winning this thing.
5 seconds remaining.
And Aura, the only thing that they can do is draw.
No, so congratulations to Deira for already securing a point. But with that being said, I still want to highlight Garen out because I would say he did a very farewell job to get his team
Jesus, man.
Now 17 kills, the man. I mean, Barry on 11.
I didn't even notice, to be honest. I just noticed that he was
compete.
fragging a lot, but I did not notice that he had 17 frags specifically. But he is making a lot of these impactful frags. Besides that one time around when I think actually 2 times when he almost clutched but just wasn't able to. Maybe 2 or 3 exit frags here or there, but generally these frags are really impactful and they're really helping out his team a lot, especially the frags that he got on defense. And
Located a bomb.
I mean now if he's able to translate this towards this match point round, then maybe his team is gonna be able to take away the win here and to go away with a run away with a victory here on a 7-5 scoreline. We just need to wait and see here, as this is guaranteed the last round of this map actually.
Scandal looking and holding, and well, I got a feel for Scandal because this is probably one of the most boring rounds you could do, as you just can't really fully go into and be active and try to yield and help on the win. But it looks to be like another choke point, as construction is gonna be heavily fortified once more again. And this is gonna once more again lead on to losing a lot of time. Poison carefully peeking with that Jaeger. Scandal technically still has that angle, so he needs to snap on, needs to win. But now finally the shield's gonna go down. The smoke is gonna get one. He's gonna get two. Looking for a fur, but they won't be one. It will just be the diffuser unless
But he has
Takamo
the
is gonna throw
diffuser,
himself
man.
onto him.
He has the diffuser. Oh no. Well, it looks really desperate right now for Aura, as they need to do something crazy to win this one out. The SMG-11 is going to get another kill. That's a triple kill for him. As Jaeger, Poison is going to help out. He's going to get another one, and now it's Barry in a 1v5. It was a 1v4, but just an exit frag, not really impactful, and I don't think he had any chances of winning that one out, as all the attackers pushed him at the same time. I mean, it's not a draw. That's the positive thing here. But then again, I feel like Aura had a little bit more to show. But you know, sometimes you're just not able to prove to everyone of what you're worth. So they will need to focus up, and we'll do it next time around. And they will go away as the losing team this time around, as they're not really used to that, judging from the placements, as they're pretty up uh, high there, pretty high up there. And yeah, so Dara was fourth and Aura was sixth, so that's definitely gonna change the placements a little bit. I'm just not sure how. Maybe Trippin can help me out with this one. I'm just wondering where the team's going to be placed now after this win.
Well, here's
Okay,
the thing.
and
Since we let the monkey work on this and mathematically point this one out, obviously, we're gonna congratulations on to Dara as well once more again for it, and it looks like our humanoid calculator seems to be have done it. So we'll we're gonna use this one a bit to just stretch out. In the meantime, he's gonna feed us info. So yeah, but yeah, I think with that, I think Leo, you can finally reveal now the standings.
yeah, so it looks like Dara is gonna stay at fourth here, although they won. But Aura is actually gonna drop from 6 to 7. So I mean, not a dramatic change, but definitely something that will impact the rest of the season. And that one win or that one loss can really make the difference when you're going towards the end of the season and you're thinking about those individual points that you could have earned, you could have gotten when you if you've had that specific win or if you didn't lose that game, and that could be the big difference maker between going to top four or just not making it, because or I can still make it actually. So yeah.
Well, they still can be too, but either way, with that being said, that means it's time for us to wrap up in a bit. But before that, we obviously got to thank Howling Media for sponsoring this season of Talent League. If you're one striving org team or player or even influencer, streamer, whatever, they can set you up with the right tools in order to get you right there where you want it to be and get those nice deals and get yourself running, as they're the ones that can help you get everything going. But without further ado, there's also something else to announce, and that's going to be our mid-season tournament. Yes, Talent League is back with the mid-season tournament. And a little shout out to ESA. Thank you for fucking stealing this thing. We still have the rights to this. So go fuck yourself. But without that,
Jesus
go
Christ,
join the
man.
original mid-season tournament. Signups are now open and they're gonna last until the 18th this month. And this mid-season tournament will go from the 19th to the 25th. Basically, come on in, join up, and then it's gonna be a quick slaughterhouse fest.
Wait,
right
so you're
from there.
telling me that I can go with my team of senior players that all retired and sign up for this amazing tournament, this mid-season tournament, until the last date of the 18th, and the
Yes, you can.
tournament starts on the 19th? That's amazing, man. I'm gonna go and do that. Any
I,
retired players that want to join me?
I mean, like, you know what? Let's see. Let's see if you can
I'm not
Let's
taking
see if
any
you can go
coaches, bro.
through. Well, so doesn't matter. That just means I don't have to probably see my coach trying to play this and make sense of himself. But either way, with that being said, again, a mid-season tournament from the 19th to 25th. Signups are lasting, or signups are open now, and they're gonna last until the 18th. So make sure to get yourself signed up in there, and then you can get a chance to go in. I mean, if you didn't made it into the league, maybe this tournament might even gonna be your redemption as well. As obviously quite a few teams who are also in the regular season can participate in there as well. But without further ado, without further said, that pretty much leaves me to one thing, and that leaves me to send you all off into good night and to goodbyes. Yes, thanks for Liero for obviously joining this, and well, you've already seen me, but I hope you all like this new looking Liero, freshly haircut, fresh face. Maybe you like him, maybe you want him to stay, but if not, then maybe
Maybe you want me to go away.
and maybe you want him to go away, then maybe offer yourself up as your replacement, as we're looking for casters, observers, producers, and just even regular staff. If you
They're
want to
looking
be,
to replace me.
yeah, if you want to be part on this, it's just gonna join up on the Discord. Just go on to staff signups, fill out the lovely applications form, and then you'll be taken care of. It doesn't matter if you're a newbie, maybe someone who has some experience, or the diehard veteran. Everyone can come, everyone can join. And without further ado, I think it's time to send you all off into a good night. And hopefully this Monday was not the absolute worst for you. But yeah, this was Liero. I'm Terrell. We're gonna see you guys up until next time. Bye bye.